The portal between New York City and Dublin has gone horribly wrong. Take a look. If you're not aware what the portal is, it's basically a giant FaceTime call between New York City and Dublin, Ireland. This hasn't even been open for like 72 hours and a lot has gone wrong. A woman even got arrested, not in the New York side, but the Dublin side. I'm not fully sure what happened. I can't find a confirmed source, but this is going crazy. I can't even imagine the online portal beef we're gonna have with the two portals.
You got these drunk people trying to walk through it thinking it's an actual portal. I mean, what did they really expect to happen? You can't give people anything nice these days. Yo, what is up my good people, and welcome back for a brand new video. In this video today, we're going to be watching some bizarre and creepy TikToks. If you would so kindly, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for your boy. Alright, and with all that being said, let's get right back into it.
The following footage is captured by a family who were out fishing with their kids. They were just having some family time, but it's not what they were doing that has set the internet ablaze. It's in the background, specifically the sky after the father casts his fishing line. Take a look. This is why so many conspiracy theorists are out there talking about the Matrix, glitches. It's because when we see evidence like this, it makes you question what's really going on. Take a look at this footage and tell me what you think.
Now this one right here got me a little bit, you guys. Like, that would freak me out. I want to say it's the camera adjusting to the exposure, but why would he have jumped at the same time? Now that doesn't make sense.
This is not New York in 2023. This is Greece right now. I have a whole bunch of other ones to show you. This is insane. What would even cause this? Nope, not Mars, still Greece.
But look at, it looks like there's like black. This is nuts. This is really nuts. It's literally orange. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's orange. Everything is orange.
Do you hear what he said? He said there's something black in the sky. He said that obviously it's orange, but there's something black. I'm not sure, because when New York was orange, they said it was because of the Canadian fires. But he's saying he sees something black in the sky.
There's no filter on nothing.
What could be black in the sky causing it to turn orange in Greece? On a completely unrelated note, you can buy this flamethrower dog right here, right now, for $9,500. Cheaper than most vehicles. And again, completely unrelated note, Canada is on fire, like I was showing y'all. And it's not just trains and stuff, it's literally watchtowers too. And with places turning orange, all these fires, all these big earthquakes coming out of nowhere, all these fish dying in the ocean, I feel like something's coming.
Wow, man, I feel bad for the people in Greece. Like, geez, I would hate to have to walk out my front door to see this. But with all this extra weather manipulation we got going on these days, yeah, nothing really surprises me.
Yeah, they get to wake their ass up. I can't believe this shit, man. Y'all wake the fuck up. Yeah, get y'all ass up and get the fuck up out of here. This is crazy as hell. Get the fuck up and get y'all batty ass up out of here. Y'all like a bat out of hell. The fuck going on? It's time to get y'all ass up and go get y'all some money or something. Get the fuck up on my goddamn roof. I can't believe this shit, Hector. This is crazy, man. I thought I knew I heard something. I'm like, damn, I heard something hit me in my face last night. I said, I knew I had to call you. Get y'all asses up. Damn, it's a lot of them niggas, man. There must be some Mexican bats. They stay together. God damn. What y'all crawling around for? Get y'all ass up out of here. Nah, get the, wake them niggas up, man. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Get them. You know they bite. They yeah. Like some little flying rats. God damn.
Yeah, I'm convinced the whole population of bats were living in this man's roof. I think it's time to just get a whole new roof at that point. Cause yeah, like, is this man secretly Batman or something?
Blakey, you okay?
The daughter repeatedly warned her mother not to open the door, but she still did, and this happened. One day, a TikTok user, Freckles93, made her followers confused when she published an eerie video about her daughter.
Do you want me to go open the door? Why? No? Okay.
It could be seen that there was something outside the door that made the daughter tremble in fear. The mother was extremely unsettled upon witnessing her daughter's reaction when she opened the door.
In your face. Dude, what the fuck? It's okay, baby.
If I was in this woman's shoes, I would listen to my kid. We all know how kids can apparently see things that adults can't, so I don't get why she had to get up and go open the door and scare that little girl like that.
Right here, another classic vanilla sky. The sky was obviously cut out. You can see the remnants of the mask right here. If I zoom out, right, if you didn't notice, you can see people's legs right here. They cut out the people on the top.
Yeah.
Like you can see there, look, there's some feet right there. This guy's head is like half cut off. All those people are gone. Now, what was the point of that? If there was, maybe there was something in the sky they might have wanted to cut out.
What if they were carrying something on top of that as well?
So this is where it goes into the whole theory of the old world known as Tartarian. This is where people are saying, hey, we were pretty advanced not too long ago. And it's been long enough now where the generations have been brainwashed to the education system where they can go back and manipulate these photos and cut out certain things. Now, that's just one theory. This is obviously the original sky right here, which was captured by the negative. This is also presented as a negative. The thing is that even if they're not hiding anything crazy, these photos should still be shown as manipulated photos, not glass plate negatives presented as original photos. Because now when we look back and we try teaching history, now we're teaching, what the f are we even teaching anyone? Because all these photos are mostly fake, you know?
Obviously, there's something in the sky that they're trying to hide. Really makes you wonder, like, why do they go through all this effort to, like, manipulate our past? The only thing I can think of is so that they can control our future.
Bro, you sure it's not fake?
Buddy.
Yeah.
Why are you holding it down so hard? Look. It's literally a scanner. We could call the police right now. Look, this is the real one.
Like,
I have it all on video.
Fake, bro. Like,
don't use your cards in places like this. They're trying to steal your information.
Yeah, just be careful.
Why are you acting confused? You knew that was there.
Like, come on, bro. Look, get his name and everything, because he's saying that you
What's
checked
your
it
name?
and he confirmed
My
it.
name is... The guys like come over here, give me cigarette, they put.
Yeah, but I thought you checked it.
You said that it was
You
real.
said you checked, but obviously not, bro.
We put tape
Look, this is the real
side.
tapper. What is this?
We put tape here. Now this one new
So how
thing.
come it says
They
right here,
cover
tap to
all.
pay? If tap's up here, why does it say right here, tap to pay?
I also need this. I want to click.
No, we can
No,
call the
bro,
police.
yeah.
This is
I need
evidence.
to click this for show my boss.
No, it's fine, bro. We'll show him the video and shit.
The way that he asked for it back, like, I'm weak. But finally, someone who actually takes the skimmer with him. Like, most people give it back to the clerk, and I'll just be over here like, why? But yeah, make sure to be careful out there, you guys, because these skimmers are getting worse and worse.
Does nobody else think that this new painted portrait of King Charles is sketchy as fuck? I mean, look at this demonic ass painting, dude. I'm about to show you something about King Charles himself that's really sketchy, that'll really make you question the royal family. But like, does nobody remember what happened to Princess Diana? I mean, does nobody know about the controversy behind this man or the queen herself? Let's have a conversation about the Congo. Do you know how many sketchy individuals throughout history have been knighted by the queen herself? Like Mr. Lucian Grange himself? You know, the CEO of UMG, who's been accused of financing Diddy's parties? But people, King Charles is quite literally the descendant of none other than Vlad the Impaler, aka Mr. Dracula himself. That should be considered as sketchy in itself. Supposedly, the painter said that the butterfly by the king's shoulder symbolizes the beauty of nature and highlights the king's environmental causes. Environmental causes? This is the same exact painter that painted Tony Blair and Sir David Attenborough. Both sketchy ass people. And supposedly Queen Camilla is said to have looked at the painting and told Yayo, yes, you've got him. Yeah, somebody's got him. Or the fact that Yayo made a joke saying in quotations, if this was seen as treasonous, I could literally pay for it with my head, which would be an appropriate way for a portrait painter to die? To what? People really need to get in touch with reality, man. And then start to realize that some of these bloodlines today quite literally existed hundreds of years ago.
Creepy ass looking painting, I'm not gonna lie. Seeing this painting instantly reminded me of like Ghostbusters 2, I think it was. And I'm sure we already know what all that red symbolizes. But yeah, if this doesn't scream satanic, I don't really know what does.
Is this the downfall of Dwayne the Ad Johnson? A lot of people are realizing lately that when The Rock goes on an interview or does a talk show, he doesn't say anything. There's no yes or no answer, and he speaks in circles. The newest thing against The Rock is that he said he had In-N-Out for the first time, but it was actually his third time having it. It was his third time posting that it was his first time. This week, he's been losing 250,000 followers an hour. People are saying that he's the fakest celebrity, he's Dwayne the Ad Johnson. He also has that no lose clause, so when he's in a movie fighting Fast and Furious, he's not allowed to lose. He's becoming a very disingenuous celebrity. He's launching brands out of nowhere, and this honestly makes no sense. Especially because it's a bald guy selling shampoo. It also seems like he's just slinging anything to his audience of 400 million people. I don't really blame him, but this one's a bit off-brand. I do understand if you have 400 million people following you, and if you give an answer and it's polarizing, you're going to piss some people off. But I think that's why people like The Rock in the first place. Now he's just not that person anymore. I think his audience is really noticing this because all of his movies seem to be losing money. Red One and also Black Adam. And these movies even did poorly before the Maui event. Do you think this is the downfall of The Rock?
Now I understand why they say the windows are the eyes to the soul. You ever seen an eye under a microscope? Scientists been speaking about black holes in space forever. This is your eye right here, and this is a black hole in space. Your eye is really the black hole in space that pull in all kind of light. Remember, black holes pull in light. This is the reason why they want us on our cell phones and TVs all the time, because we're pulling in more light inside of our body. Military and scientists was doing experiments where they will open your eyes up and let people watch horror movies all day. Remember the movie Bird Box? They was trying to tell you everything about your eyes. Your eyes is sacred. Your eyes is a portal. Be careful what you watch. The reason why a lot of people can't give you eye contact, because once you get someone eye contact, you are traveling in their universe. The eyes is really a mirror. If you look close, you can see your own reflection in someone's eyes. That's why they give people drugs. It dilates your pupils and more spirits can travel through your black hole.
Yeah, that actually is the first time I've ever seen eyes under a microscope. But yeah, I agree. Eyes can definitely be portals into the soul. Even if someone's smiling, you can look in their eyes and tell when their soul's not happy.
Meg? Here! Here! Spud! Here! Spud! Meg! Here! Meg! Elsa! Come here! Elsa! Come here! Spud! Come here! Come on! Here!
That kangaroo was standing there like, woman, if you don't come get these dogs. You could just see his brain like thinking so hard on which one to drown first. Yeah, kangaroos are one tough SOBs. They will not back down from a fight.
Dude, this is behind a Petco. Look at these dumpsters. They're filled with dog beds. They f***ing take razor blades to them and cut them so nobody can garbage pick them. This is new stock. This shit still has tags on it. Like, donate it to a shelter. What are you doing? Petco, your days are numbered.
Like, is it really gonna harm anyone to just donate him to a shelter? But yeah, seeing this kind of stuff just breaks my heart. And the sad truth is, the mattress stores do the same thing. And like, you see all the people out there in the world that are just like sleeping on the sidewalk.
So you've probably heard of the 27 Club, but you probably haven't heard of the real-life curse behind it. What if I told you that the first person who joined the 27 Club made a deal with the devil? And I only know about all this because of all the research I had to do for this week's episode on scary legends from the South. So Robert Johnson was one of the best blues musicians in the world when he was poisoned at just 27 years old. And though his death was shocking to many, a lot of people said that it was because the devil was coming to collect on a deal they had made. So the legend goes that after Robert's wife died during childbirth, he went to a crossroads in the area where it was rumored the devil liked to hang out. And there he found a well-dressed man in a suit which he knew was the devil. He got down on his knees and asked the devil to make him the best blues musician in the entire world. He felt that was all he had after his wife died. So the devil took the guitar from Robert, tuned it, and then added another string to it. He handed the guitar back to Robert, basically saying, if you take this guitar, you'll be the best blues musician in the world, but your soul will be mine. But Robert still took the guitar, and the rest was history. 7 years later, at the age of 27 years old, he passed out while playing the guitar on stage. He had been poisoned by a jealous man who knew that Robert was sleeping with his wife.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a Supernatural episode about this, but yeah, to be completely honest with you guys, that's kind of the only reason why I know not to make a deal with anyone at a crossroads.
Tell me about the Dollar General.
Advertised price versus what they put in what you get at the cash register. So they'll have an advertised price to $5.99 for whatever, and then you'll go pay for it, and then your total will be higher than what you think it's going to be.
So that's been going around since the beginning of COVID. People have been making videos that the shelf says this much, but when they check out, the checkout cost is higher, right? So if you have gone through Walmart for an hour and done all your grocery shopping, you've got a huge cart, you're not going to pay attention to it. And that's been going around for a while.
I'm thinking it might just be because a lot of stores these days are understaffed and like haven't updated their shelf prices. Yeah, this is why it's always best to check your receipts. But yeah, I have had this happen like quite a few amount of times at Walmart before.
What you see in front of you is a real jinn. Now, when I first saw this video, I was horrified. The video has almost 14 million views, and people can genuinely not believe what they are seeing. Now, you're probably thinking, I swear humans can't see jinns. Well, you're correct, because no humans can see jinns in their true form. But you can see a jinn that appears in a different form. Just like Pookie over here. The most common misconception about jinns is that they are the most scariest things that exist, and that we should stay clear of them by any means necessary. Now, I've heard so many stories where people befriend jinns thinking they're Christian or Muslim, hence good jinns. And they've turned out to be devils. Lucifer 666. They take advantage of human naivety to make you think that they are good jinns. Some of them have existed for thousands of years. The level of shaitanic wisdom they possess can make you think that they're good jinns. Next thing you know, they've convinced you to sacrifice a chicken, a lamb, and your whole family. But you generally should avoid confrontation with a jinn. Don't go to forests at night, don't go to abandoned buildings, just avoid those places at all costs. Because if you go to their homes and disturb their peace, then they're gonna wanna come to your yard and disturb your peace. The thing is, they're more scared of true believers than true believers are of them. You'll never see a Muslim starring in a Western horror movie because we just have to say one thing and it's game over for the jinns.
All the people in the comments are saying that it's a Snapchat filter, but I don't have Snapchat, so can't really tell you for sure or not. Either way though, it's downright disturbing.
And so when we give an antibiotic, or we give ibuprofen is a scary one. So ibuprofen, long before it goes to damage a kidney, one of the first things it does is damage the tight junctions in the gut lining. And the tight junctions look like Velcro. They hold billions of cells together, called epithelial cells, to create this boundary event between the bacteria and your immune system. And that boundary is literally your cellular sense of self-identity. So we give ibuprofen and we destroy all of the Velcro in a moment. And hours after your headache goes away, your gut is leaking information into your immune system. And you have now lost your cellular sense of self-identity. And if you stay on that ibuprofen chronically, because you get a migraine every two times a week, and you're on these high doses of ibuprofen for 2-3 days at a time, suddenly your sense of self-identity is disappearing at the cellular level. And you start to get dysfunction between the immune system and the bacteria, fungi, protozoa. And so you start to get infections. And so this vicious cycle between, undermining the gut-brain barrier and your true sense of self-identity is pretty dark. And to realize that our brain is really the result of all of this communication from the bacteria and fungi rather than some human event is a startling new science.
It's wild how you can go your whole life and not learn about something until you watch a TikTok video.
Did you know President Eisenhower signed a treaty with aliens to allow them to abduct us in return for technology? Did you know the reason why people think there's no such thing as dinosaurs is because before 1700s there was no museums, so when someone found a dinosaur bone, they didn't know what to do with it. They had no telephones, no internet, so they just buried it again. Did you know if you type in the words Enki and Nimna, you will actually read the translations of the Anunnaki when they created us humans? Yes, it wasn't God. Technically their race name is gods. Did you know that Bigfoot actually comes from China? That's the original place where their crashed ship landed. Did you know that we humans are classed as containers, and that's for these orbs, these light energy beings that are nothing to do with us, but they join with our pineal gland?
Yeah, this is one wild theory, but at the same time, how can you know if it's true when anything on the internet can be falsified these days?
Who's there? If you're walking by my office, I want you to knock it off. Holy. Is that you making all that noise back there? Stinks. Who's closing doors? You need to get out. Dude. Will you knock it off, please? You gotta get out. You're gonna lock yourself in the laundry room again? You're not leaving? You're not gonna take it forward.
Why do I feel like I just watched a bootleg copy of Paranormal Activity? Yeah, someone call a priest and get some holy water up in here. Alright, my good people, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up here. Really hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And if you haven't seen any of my other videos, go down there and check them out sometime. And one last thing, but don't forget to let me know all your thoughts about this one down there in that comment section.